I'm a stereotype. Of course I got expelled from school.
I'm a stereotype. Of course I grew up without a dad.
I'm a stereotype. Of course I'm tatted up. I'm a stereotype. Of course I got a lot of kids. I'm a stereotype. Of course it's by all different women. I'm a stereotype. Of course I've been to jail. I'm a stereotype. Of course I got 6 felonies. I'm a stereotype. Of course you can see my mugshot. Of course I got multiple ones. I'm a stereotype. Of course I changed my life. Of course I did better. Of course I showed out. Of course I made the news. I'm a stereotype. Of course I started the business. Of course I lost it all. Of course I'm building it again. I'm a stereotype. Of course I got a college degree. Of course I'm reaching for the top. Of course I'm never gonna stop. Of course I'm on my true boss shit.